The world is mourning the Italian tennis legend, the two-time Grand Slam champion Nicola Pietrangeli, whose passing at the age of 92 has left a deep silence across the sport he helped define. For decades, he stood as a symbol of elegance, charm, and clay court mastery. Yet the final chapter of his life holds questions that only unfold as his story does. Today, we look back at the man Italy called the father of our tennis movement, and we uncover what truly happened in his final months. Hang around as we unveil the real cause of death. And before we start, take your precious time to like this video, subscribe to Anything Trend, and turn on notifications so as to support our work. Early life and roots. Nicola Pietrangeli was born on the 11th of September 1933 in Tunis, then a French colony, to a Russian mother and an Italian father whose path through war and displacement shaped the family's early life. As a young boy, Nicola learned tennis during the turbulence of World War II, while his father was held as a political prisoner. When the family settled in Rome after the war, he arrived speaking French and Russian before mastering Italian. Even then, his cosmopolitan presence was unmistakable. Rise to tennis greatness. Breaking through in the 1950s, Nicola Pietrangeli rose to become the face of Italian tennis and one of Europe's most dominant clay court players. His golden era was defined by back-to-back French Open triumphs in 1959 and 1960, part of 4 Roland Garros finals that cemented his mastery on clay. He also added a French Open men's doubles title in 1959 and a mixed doubles crown in 1958, proving his versatility across formats. Beyond the Grand Slams, Pietrangeli captured 44 career singles titles, along with numerous doubles trophies, including major victories at Monte Carlo and the Italian Open that boosted his standing as a continental powerhouse. His career singles record of 687 wins against 278 losses reflects a remarkable 71% win rate, demonstrating both durability and elite consistency throughout the pre-Open era. Reaching a career-high ranking of world number 3 in 1959, he was celebrated for his floating one-handed backhand, his soft touch around the court, and his almost artistic ability to construct points on red clay. These qualities, paired with graceful footwork and unshakable competitiveness, made Pietrangeli an icon of his generation and a beloved figure across European tennis. Davis Cup and national icon. No summary of Pietrangeli is complete without the Davis Cup. He played a record 164 rubbers for Italy, winning 120, figures that remain monuments in the competition's history. He carried his country in epic 5-set encounters, and later guided the team as captain to Italy's first Davis Cup title in 1976. Those feats earned him a permanent place in the national imagination and induction into the International Tennis Hall of Fame in 1986. Net worth and ventures beyond the court. Though his playing era offered modest prize money, Pietrangeli built a respectable life after tennis through business interests, public appearances, and collaborations within the sporting world. His exact net worth remains undisclosed, but he maintained a stable, comfortable lifestyle enriched by his long association with Italian tennis and occasional film involvement. His most iconic tribute came in 2006, when the famed Palacorda court at the Foro Italico was renamed Stadio Nicola Pietrangeli. Surrounded by marble statues and classical architecture, the stadium stands today as one of the world's most beautiful tennis arenas, a permanent monument to his influence, family, relationships, and personal journey. Pietrangeli's personal life was as eventful as his tennis career. He married model Susanna Artero, with whom he had 3 sons, Marco, Filippo, and Giorgio. Giorgio's passing in 2025 deeply affected him, and those close to him say the emotional and physical toll worsened his already fragile health. After his marriage, Pietrangeli entered a long and widely publicized relationship with journalist and television host Licia Colò. Known for his charm and bold honesty, he often joked that love had defeated him more times than tennis ever did. Cause of death. Nicola Pietrangeli died in Rome on the 1st of December 2025. Family statements and announcements from the Italian Tennis and Paddle Federation explained that his health had been in decline after a hip fracture sustained in late 2024. That injury brought persistent mobility problems, repeated setbacks, and a gradual weakening common in advanced age. Although no single detailed medical diagnosis was publicly released, the family and federation reported that his passing followed progressive age-related complications that arose after the fracture. The family confirmed he died peacefully, surrounded by loved ones. There will be a public viewing on the court that bears his name on Wednesday 3rd, followed by a brief memorial service at a different location, honoring wishes he had often expressed about being remembered in the place that carried his legacy. Reactions and tributes, including Sinner. Tributes poured in worldwide. Rafael Nadal and other champions remembered him as a pioneer of clay court mastery and an ambassador of the game. Italy's current stars, Jannik Sinner, Matteo Berrettini, Lorenzo Musetti, and many others, shared personal memories. Jannik Sinner paid a heartfelt tribute, calling Pietrangeli the foundation of Italian tennis and acknowledging that modern players stand on the shoulders of giants like him. Sinner promised to honor that legacy by carrying Italian tennis forward with humility and passion. At the Foro Italico, fans laid flowers and handwritten notes at the entrance to Stadio Nicola Pietrangeli, turning the stadium into a place of pilgrimage where generations could say goodbye. Legacy and final thoughts. Pietrangeli's story is more than a list of titles. It is the image of a man who brought elegance and theatrical flair to tennis, and who turned the clay court into a stage. He played in a less commercial age, collecting modest prize money but enormous cultural capital. A stadium named after him, a Hall of Fame honor, and the memory of epic Davis Cup battles. He inspired a generation of Italian players and helped turn tennis from an elite pastime into a national passion. Thank you for watching this tribute to Nicola Pietrangeli. If you value stories that celebrate the greatest in sport, like this video, subscribe to Anything Trend and turn on notifications so you never miss our documentaries. Rest in peace, Nicola Pietrangeli. Your name will live on in marble, in clay, and in the hearts of every Italian who ever loved the game.